Immortal Red Sonja, issue number 2 from Dynamite Comics. So this is Red Sonja in the King Arthur times. And yeah, I guess there's a lot of different Red Sonjas. So in the last issue, Red Sonja, yeah, she comes across the cursed lands of Camelot, and she's wearing a cursed chainmail shirt that she can't pull off. Like if she tries, it like sticks to her skin, and if she tries to pull it off, it tears her skin. So she's cursed to wear this suit until she can free the curse. And the way to free the curse is basically the suit belongs to King Arthur, and King Arthur talks to Red Sonja. He's trying to get her to find Merlin so that he can break the curse, free King Arthur, put him back in his body, and then they can release the curse from Red Sonja. That's where we're at. So we see a scene that reminds me of something straight out of Monkey Island, where we just have a skull on a rock, and the skull starts talking. It says the she-devil comes. I don't know why, but this looks something, like I said, it looks straight out of Monkey Island. We see Sonja riding her horse, and there's like dead bodies hanging from trees. We get this kind of interesting moment. We have like a story. Like the kingdom is a dead and cursed place where nothing thrives and there is only gloom and winter. Once it was great, there was a golden age, a cycle of kings. The realm had a name then, Logris. And it keeps going. It keeps going with the story. And then Sonja's just like, really with this? And all of a sudden, it turns out that this isn't a narrative bubble. This is actually King Arthur, and he's basically narrating Sonja's story. And Sonja's getting annoyed with this. So this is kind of like straight out of Monty Python, where you have Sir Robin, brave Sir Robin, and you have like his little band of merry men behind him singing his songs and his stories. And that's basically what King Arthur's doing here. He's telling Sonja's story, and Sonja's like, shut the hell up. Like, I don't need you to tell my story. Like, I'm living my story. And they come across this centaur dude who looks straight out of Elden Rings. It seems like this is just everything in this comic is reminding me of something. Because we're going to get to something a little bit later that reminds me of something else. But yeah, she comes across the centaur with the giant sword. Again, looks like something straight out of Elden Rings. She wants to cross the bridge. She won't let him. He won't let her cross. So they do battle, and she easily kills the centaur. And King Arthur's like amazed because he was telling her like, you know, you should run away. This is too strong for you. And she easily beats him. Like, I mean, easily. And she kind of mocks him. She's like, you know, yeah, it's a dead centaur. And King Arthur questions her like, you're cynical. You mock everything. I like this line from Red Sonja. She says, everything is mockable. The world is cruel and it tries to kill me at every turn. The only thing I can do is mock it and scorn it. Besides, my mockery made him angry and he lost his guard. So yeah, she deals with all the nihilism and cynicalism, is that a word, in this world by mocking it. And I'm like, okay, I can get behind that. But yeah, this battle causes her to lose her sword. I guess there's something in this creature's blood that eats away at her sword. So now she's swordless. So she continues walking with her horse. And she comes across the sword of Gwynber from the Lady in the Lake. And is it just me, or does this sword not look like the sword of omens from ThunderCats? In fact, we even have the little red, we even have like the little circle in the middle with the red symbol. That is straight out of ThunderCats. Google the sword of omens from ThunderCats. I'm telling you, that this is the ThunderCats sword. So, yeah, if Sonja like picks it up and becomes some kind of Catwoman, I don't know what that's gonna do. It's probably gonna create a new fetish in me. But yeah, so Red Sonja takes the ThunderCats sword. King Arthur tries to warn her, like, you know, this is a good sword. It'll serve you well, but it comes with a price. And the price is that you cannot use this sword against anyone worthy or pure. It'll bring a curse on you if you do. You can only use this against evil or the cursed. So she's like, all right, fine, whatever. That sounds okay. So she takes the ThunderCat sword, continues riding through the woods, bantering with King Arthur, and basically just saying, like, are you sure this Merlin guy is going to be able to save us, to like get you back into your body and break the curse on me as well? And he seems to think so. And that's when she comes across the Green Knight. The Green Knight always reminds me of Monty Python, the Green Knight versus the Black Knight. But yeah, Sonja comes across the Green Knight, who's in her path. King Arthur is trying to tell her something, but she keeps telling him to shut up. Like, be quiet. I'm kind of busy right now. And she attacks the Green Knight, lops off his head, and the Green Knight basically is not dead, though. He bends down, picks up his head, and tells her, like, the first touch it goes to you, but the next time we clash, the score will be even, and it'll be your head. And let's see if you heal as well as I do. And then that's when the forest comes to life and attacks her, because it turns out that she cursed herself because she broke the promise already with the ThunderCats sword by slicing this Green Knight's head off. The Green Knight, I guess, is a pure being, or he's not evil, so because she attacked it with the sword, she's now cursed, and the curse is that the forest comes to life and tries to kill her. And there's more, but I'm going to leave it at that. So yeah, Red Sonja basically wanders through King Arthur's realm with the Sword of ThunderCats and fights Elden Ring characters, is the best way to describe this issue. I like the banter between King Arthur and Red Sonja. It gives us something. I'm one of those people where I like this version of Red Sonja. I don't really like the straight up nihilistic woe is me that I've seen a couple times. I like the Red Sonja that's like that mocks the world because the world's a cruel place and all you can do is mock it or suffer depression, basically. Like, you gotta laugh at everything that's going around or it's just gonna drag you down. So I like this Red Sonja. Of course, she's hot-headed as always and kind of leaps into danger. I will say that the one thing I don't like is it doesn't feel like there's any danger. She easily beats the Centaur. She easily beats the Green Knight. And I guess spoilers, but she easily runs away from the forest. So she gets the sword. Arthur warns her that the sword will curse you if you attack anyone worthy or not evil. She immediately does so. She gets cursed. And the curse is that the forest comes to life to try to kill her. But it basically only lasts a page, 3 panels. And that's it. And she's out of there. So, yeah, my problem with this is that there's no sense of urgency, really. Or, I mean, I guess the urgency is she wants to take the shirt off. But it's not like the shirt's actually doing anything to her. It's just I can't pull it off without it ripping my skin off. Which, I mean, yeah, that's terrible. And I guess, maybe it's chafing her skin or something. Yeah, I know, like, I wouldn't want this shirt on me, but it's not like it's slowly killing her or slowly making her weak or doing anything else. It's just I have this shirt that I can't take off and I hear the voice of King Arthur, and the only way to take it off is to find Merlin. But that's it. Like, it's not like it's causing her danger. And everything she comes across, she easily defeats. Like, really, really easily. There's no trouble whatsoever. The Centaur, she charges at it, dives off her horse so that the thing misses, and then while the Centaur's too busy focusing on her horse, she stabs him, and it's dead. And then the Green Knight, she basically charges at it, she misses, the Green Knight swings, he misses, she blocks the blade, and then she slices his head off. Like, there's no danger for Red Sonja. And then, like, when the curse immediately happens after her fight, she immediately outruns it. So, yeah, like I said, there's nothing here that's, like, tension building. It's just Red Sonja going through and one-shotting everyone, basically. I mean, it's not technically a one-shot, but it feels like it. She's just easily beating up everybody. She's too overpowered. And because of that, there's no sense of danger. There's no time whatsoever, or I'm, like, worried, like, is Sonja going to be able to make it out? I mean, obviously, Red Sonja's going to make it because she's Red Sonja. But, again, like, at least have her struggle. There's no struggle whatsoever. She's just beating everything that's put in her path. Yeah, that kind of kills all the tension. So that's my biggest problem with this series. I still like it. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate this series so far. It's been pretty good. I like it. This only 2 issues, but I've enjoyed it. I found entertainment in it. But I will say that it could be better, and that better could be slow down, give us time to breathe. It feels like we're just jumping from one thing to the next, one obstacle to the next, and each obstacle is so easily overcome that the next obstacle doesn't really seem scary whatsoever. It's just like, okay, here's the next thing to annoy her, That's what it feels like. It feels like what's that meme where it's like oh, that was a mild inconvenience. That's basically what everyone here is. Everyone's just a mild inconvenience to Red Sonja because she easily beats all of them way too quickly. But I'm kind of rambling on that. And I like where it's going. I like the premise and stuff like that. I just think the execution can be a little bit better. To stretch things out a little bit more rather than her easily overcoming every obstacle put her in her way. Like in here, she overcomes like 3 or 4 different obstacles. Maybe give us like 1 or 2 very dangerous ones that take like an entire issue to deal with or something that has like drastic repercussions because she's just easily steamrolling through everything. I'm guessing this is just a tiny mini series, and he's trying to. I think Dan Abnett is trying to fit everything he can into this mini series. But yeah, I think it would help a lot if we just had time to breathe, build up the danger, because there is no sense of danger whatsoever. Everything kind of happens way too easily. But there you go. Immortal Red Sonja issue number 2 from Dynamite Comics. Hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me what you think, and I hope to see you next time. Take care. Later. So what'd you guys think of that video? I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe, hit that bell for a notification, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And if you didn't enjoy the video, thank you for watching it this far, and I hope the next video is more to your liking. Feel free to check out the playlist that you guys see, and I hope to see you guys next time. Later.